man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I whipped the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, 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 I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, yeah, and I hit that. Okay, yeah, yeah, and I hit that.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with the Washington football team. The kicker, Dustin Hopkins, set to get this one going. And we are underway from Atlanta. This will make it into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
They'll start the drive here with an end around. And he's got room. Touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Ridley, 79 yards. And the Falcons have taken the early lead.
So there, Charles, I mean, a situation where it didn't matter how far he had to run, he was not going to be denied, and he winds up taking this all the way to the end zone.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Off of play action, here's Smith. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Not much there, only a yard. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion we had...
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack.
Well, that's Grady Jarrett who forced his way through to register the sack.
3rd and long, it's Smith. And that is incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
He'll air this out deep for Harmon.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get...
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Todd Gurley, 26 yards. And the Falcons will extend their lead.
Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there.
First and foremost, this is all about vision. He can see the play developing right in front of him, and once he's past the line of scrimmage and got a full head of steam behind him, he's just going to keep right on going.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Johnson on the return. Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Now he dumps this off over the middle. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
A shotgun snap for Smith. No chance to get away there for Smith as he goes down. Tyler Davison never giving up. He works his way to the QB for a loss of 12.
3rd
and this throw will be intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. Danny Johnson returning. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Washington takes over 1st and 10.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Fresh off the pick six, it's Smith.
That one is slant to McLaurin.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
17 yards.
Out of the gun, Smith. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Looking for his running back, and he's got him. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. Smith throwing again. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the 1st down. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. That's to his running back, complete. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A gain of 26, and a conversion there as well on 4th down.
1st down, Washington.
Now a 1st down throw, it's Smith. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. That's over 40 yards. Of movement with those last 2 plays.
And Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2
as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Throwing again is Smith. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. To the air again, Smith.
And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown.
Logan Thomas there to make the grab.
And Washington able to close the gap just a bit.
Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by DeMonte Casey. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Washington 6. Dustin Hopkins to kick off for Washington.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean,
he rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
33 yards that time.
Still all sorts of time left in this game, and you'd like to be able to say take it one play at a time. But the truth is, they're probably going to have to hit on a few big plays in the passing game to close this game.
Oh, it's out. Smith lost it, and the Falcons grab it. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
Touchdown, Falcons! Todd Gurley with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Falcons push further out in front.
And by the way, for those of you that think Todd Gurley may have lost a step, I think you can look at this play as evidence that that is indeed not the case.
And that's a second touchdown run of this game, and this one, add a high degree of difficulty to it as well. I'm absolutely marveling at how effortless he makes this look. I mean, let's face it, he had a long way to go. But how about the vision, the creativity with the football in his hands? It's really something to watch.
And he covered a lot of ground on that one, as evidenced by the final total there on Next Gen Stats. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And
he's got a man, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one goes for 30 yards.
Washington first down.
From the gun, here's Smith. Flush to his right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now this throw caught left side. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 22-yard line. He got 29 yards that time. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Now this one complete on the slant route. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Washington on 3rd down.
0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 4. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run.
And Washington able to cut into that deficit.
So here comes Alex Smith as he'll lead his guys up to the line to go for 2. They're going to try and run. And he'll find his way in for 2. And we're back to a 2-score game. The lead's cut to 16.
14. Dustin Hopkins to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
This will make it into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. The left side completion to Jones. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
Well, the stats that matter on this play don't help a team very much unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception. Oh, it's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down. From the gun, Smith. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Operating from the gun, Smith. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin there to make the grab. And Washington able to close the gap just a bit.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further.
Dustin Hopkins to kick off for Washington.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. From midfield now, here's Ryan. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones. As the first half is winding down, and the Falcons are able to show off their quick strike ability. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
37, Washington 22.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
10 at their own 16-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying...
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Grady Jarrett able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle. And frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play-action fake.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
This will make it into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble to bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
They'll fake it. Now Smith. Catch is made. It's Harmon. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A gain of 32 that time. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
He'll air this out deep for Harmon.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Now a play fake, and it's Smith. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right? Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL, but if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his second drop of the game. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. J.D. McKissick. He scored on the ground and through the air.
And Washington able to cut into that deficit.
So here comes Alex Smith as he'll lead his guys up to the line to go for 2. Again, Smith. And this is going to be caught, so they do get it. And the 2 points, now they're back down to a 1-score deficit.
Washington 30. Dustin Hopkins to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And this will be a Falcons first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Now Gurley. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. That time they're able to bottle him up, and he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42.
Chase Young.
It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. They go play action now. Ryan airing it out, looking for Ridley.
And yet again, Ryan is intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And he'll get this back across the midfield stripe and down to the 47-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
After the interception, here's Smith. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Washington.
On 1st and 10, Smith. Flushed out right. And he whips that one incomplete there. He was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, but it'll be 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
To throw again, Smith. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And it's 3rd down.
Smith on 3rd down. Sliding out of the pocket. He may try and run for this. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Even after more than a decade in the league, Smith still one to account for with his legs as he picks up a first. Smith on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Kelvin Harmon, the man he was looking for. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Smith. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Logan Thomas, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
At the 23, it's 2nd and 12.
Back now in Atlanta. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. On 2nd and 12, Ryan. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. On 1st down, it's Gurley. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 10 more there and another 1st down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24. On 1st and goal, Gurley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Ryan. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal, Gurley. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Falcons have taken the lead. He's got the hat trick now of rushing touchdowns. Also has his team the advantage.
And I'm looking at it two ways here. If I'm on defense, I don't care what they do now. I commit as many people as it takes to slowing him down running the football. Even if they want to hit me over the top on play action, I just don't let him beat me that way anymore. And if I'm him, I'm in the huddle calling the plays myself. I don't care what play call comes in. I tell my quarterback, guess what? You're handing it to me again.
And if I'm the quarterback, I'm saying, okay, that sounds good, right?
Smart quarterback.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
To throw again, Smith.
He'll go underneath with this one to McKissick.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 11 yards there, first down.
And the Washington first down.
A shotgun snap for Smith. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. The throw over the middle taken in. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Now left side on the swing pass. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll make it 2nd and short.
2nd and 1 at the 29-yard line.
Back to throw. Got an open man, it's Harmon. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
6. First down, Washington.
Now it's Smith. Over the middle, complete. That's Harmon. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
At the 14-yard line.
He'll look to throw. That one is slant to McLaurin. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
Yes, sir, that touchdown puts them in striking distance. And let me tell you something, forget being conservative here. Go for it, go for 2.
Well, going for it on the road. Want to win it right now.
Want to win it right now, have the momentum, go ahead and get it done.
Back to throw. And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead.
Falcons 44. Dustin Hopkins to kick off for Washington.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. One last shot for Ryan.
Going right back to Jones. This time the connection made.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. Till next time, we say so long from Atlanta.
Kick it and go. We'll step on, spin, move, in zone, scope. Sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. We'll step on, spin, move, in zone, scope. Sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. Running it back, never care.